Hey everyone, it's Mark Weens. I am hanging out with Mike Chen.
What's up, guys?
He is an amazing food lover, and we're gonna take you on a noodle tour of Bangkok. We're gonna eat some of the best noodles and a well-rounded variety of Thai noodles.
Noodles are one of my favorite things, and we both love spicy food as well, so
yes, we do.
I think we're gonna get along pretty well.
It's gonna be an awesome day. In this video, Mike and I are taking you on an ultimate Thai street food noodle tour of Bangkok, where you'll discover 5 different Thai noodle dishes that you don't want to miss eating when you're in Thailand. We had to begin this tour with something big and beautiful, and I'm talking about one of the most impressive, giant, bubbling pans of meat you'll find in Bangkok. The first restaurant, this place is called Watana Panit, and this place is legendary in Bangkok for their beef noodles, their braised beef noodles, Chinese Thai style, and the absolute best thing, or the icon of this restaurant is it's almost like a jacuzzi of just eternal bubbling beef parts and juices and oils and fats.
That was the craziest thing I've seen in Bangkok so far. And there's different parts of cow in there.
You can see everything. If you just gaze across the surface of that pan, you see beef chunks, you see tripe, you see intestines, you see other unknown parts.
And you're telling me this thing is like, it's eternal. So it's
they never turn off the fire, which brews beneath there. This is called Kway Teow Nua Tuk Yang. So it's beef noodles with everything. There's some beef balls in there, and it also includes both braised beef and also fresh beef.
Alright, so do they have hot oil here?
They don't have hot oil. Usually the Thai seasonings is chili vinegar, chili flakes, and fish sauce. Alright, let's go in for the broth. And you can see how like thick and rich that is.
Oh, that is fatty. That is fatty. Cheers, man. Oh my god, that is... Whoa.
Oh, it's good.
That broth can afford to fly first class. That's how rich it is. I mean,
oh man.
Wow.
It's like, you can actually taste like the fatty collagen thickness of that, man.
I almost had
like
to
the
chew
marrow
that broth.
And he packed soup number 5. Soup number 5. Here it is, the soup number 5.
I don't know what that means, but I'm a little scared. But it looks, I see Chinese herbs in there already. But I'm excited. I'm excited. Whatever you're bringing out, I'll eat it.
Okay, so should we season our noodles first, and then we can proceed on with the other?
How do you typically season your noodles?
So normally, this is just crushed up chilies marinated in vinegar.
I see that a lot here in Thailand.
Normally, do you like it sour?
I do.
I love it sour, so
well, thank you.
Can I pick you up?
Load it in, absolutely.
Probably like
absolutely.
2 scoops of that. Usually this is not really spicy, but it's just fragrant. And then the spice comes from the ground red chili. So this is more for sourness.
Yep, and then we got the heat coming up. I'm like, I just shovel it in, like I'm just... It's okay.
Usually about 2 scoops or so. 2 scoops should do it.
This is where things get beautiful.
Oh, look at that. And you can see the color of that broth just goes from that dark brown color to like a maroon almost.
Oh, dude, that just made it magical. Well, that's ridiculous. You know, it has all the elements I like. Flavorful. It's vinegary. Man, that beef is flavorful. That beef is really flavorful.
Did you try the braised beef?
Yeah, I mean, I think I had a piece with a little bit of tendon in there, but this piece looked really great actually.
Oh yeah. Oh, the braised beef is so tender. That broth, you just gotta drink it.
I'm not even being so last year.
It's so good.
Let's move on to our second item here.
Okay.
What do we got here?
I think this one is goat, and then this one is bull penis. Soup number 5.
Oh, so that's the mysterious soup. I knew the way you said that. I was like, number 5.
That one is soup number 5.
Is up with that. I mean,
are we going straight in here, or should we taste the soup first?
Okay, let's taste the soup
first.
Ease our way in.
Ease our way in.
It is very thick.
Okay.
Okay, the soup is good.
It's good. It's amazing.
That soup is good.
It's so herbal. I think we should go in for bigger and better things now. Oh, it's actually incredible.
I don't know if I would use the word incredible. It's different.
Oh, I love it actually. It's like, it's sort of like, it's really soft, but not too slimy. A little bit slimy.
It's a little slimy.
A little bit slimy.
It's got a little aftertaste to it. Was there a little bitterness to it? I think I'm good with that one bite. I mean,
man, I really love it. They're almost like intestines.
Yeah,
but like even less chewy. They're softer. Can we move into the other one?
Let's do a piece of lean meat here. All right, cool. You just got bones in there, so you gotta be a little careful.
Yeah. I'll kind of nibble around the bones here.
I'm just gonna one bite this thing.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, that just melts in your mouth.
That's great.
Oh, after that stunning bowl of beef noodles and that soup, Mike and I are just here admiring the jacuzzi of beef.
It's like watching a meaty sunset. You can't look away.
I could just stare into that all day long. And I actually use a shovel to like scrape off all of that beefy fat that's probably caramelized on the bottom of the pan.
And you can't have it burned, so.
It's just a cycle of flavor that never ends. We just made it to the next restaurant. Mike, we're gonna eat here pad see ew, which are fried noodles with soy sauce. Thick noodles, yep.
Oh, I'm excited.
The wide rice noodles.
Is that what people call drunken noodles in the States?
It's a little bit different, but same noodle, same actual like rice noodle. Standing here at the front of the restaurant, watching them cook and assemble the noodles, and especially watching him make the pad see ew, it's just incredible. He puts in the egg and the meat and then just scratches it around on the extremely hot wok, and the smoke just billows. So they actually have a chimney, and they have like fiberglass windows so that it blocks in all the smoke. Otherwise, this entire restaurant would just be filled with smoke. This place is called Nai Lao Ratna Yotak. And this place specializes in two main noodle dishes. One of them is called Ratna, which is it's a noodle dish with gravy sauce. And the other dish is called pad see ew, which is stir-fried Thai noodles with soy sauce. This restaurant is just buzzing right now, and partly because we're here right at the lunchtime rush.
I can't wait. This is my first time eating a noodle dish I love in the country of its origin.
And there's an egg fried within here, there's pork, there's...
I see the pork. Cheers, my friend.
All right, cheers, man. Oh. Oh, the smokiness of those noodles.
That is really good. I'll be honest, I don't know, it doesn't look like much, but holy cow, that flavor.
You can just see a cloud of smoke that's rising from the wok as he's cooking it, so you know it's gonna have that smoky, that deep smoky flavor.
That is something you never have in the US.
I think what we should do though is we should try the other pad see ew first.
Let's do it.
To like compare that same flavor.
Yes.
Another version of pad see ew.
Yeah, let's do it.
Just with different noodles and with an extra omelet on top. And so an extra egg is always a good idea.
And some Thailand, of course. That was, can I say it? That was all about the egg.
The egg is fluffy, but slightly like, almost like caramelized on the edges.
I mean, the noodles are great. The noodles are great, but that egg was the star.
All right, Mike. Third bowl of noodles. This one is the ratna, which is the gravy sauce with noodles. So this is like a different composition of a noodle dish here.
Oh, let's do it.
And it's a thick gravy, but then the same ingredients, the same rice noodles, the gailan, the pork in here.
Yeah, I feel like
and
that's the common theme.
You just admire the stickiness of that sauce.
That pork is ridiculous. I do feel like this needs some acid.
Yeah,
you know what
vinegar,
I mean? Like,
vinegar and chilies has to be done.
It's gonna come down to that.
Vinegar.
Yep.
Maybe a few more of these chilies.
Oh, do it.
And then the chili. Hit it with the chili, man.
Let's make it rain.
That's a beautiful rain.
Oh, I love it.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so we mix it up a little bit.
More goo.
Yeah, let's mix the goo up a little bit.
Get that goo going.
Yeah.
This is one of those noodle dishes where you almost have to like, kind of like eat it fast before it slides out of your spoon.
Yeah, this is not gonna be pretty. Just saying.
I love it with the vinegar though. We need them to top this with another omelet.
I think so. That omelet's like my favorite thing on this dish.
Yeah. Oh, good.
I love them both. I feel like I don't know. I mean, how do you choose? Like it's like if you have two kids, who do you choose? I mean, you want to keep them both, but I think an omelet from here to this dish right here, that'd be my perfect.
Cool.
but this place is fantastic.
We ordered his wish, his dream come true. The wide rice noodles pad see ew with the omelet on top.
It was beautiful. Thank you so much for thinking of me while I was away. I think this is the dream team right here.
That was good.
So full. But I'm so happy.
That pad see ew was stunning actually. The smokiness of that charred flavor of those noodles was unbelievable.
At least Thai noodles, you ruined it for me.
And we are on our way next to go eat boat noodles.
Oh wow.
Yep, this is it right here.
วันนี้ไม่ร้อนนะ
วันนี้ไม่ร้อนครับ วันนี้อากาศดีอากาศดีแล้วก๋วยเตี๋ยวอร่อยไหมครับ
อร่อยค่ะ
อร่อย
ครับ To make Thai boat noodles, they first added some seasonings to a bowl, blanched the rice noodles in fresh morning glory, and doused it in the thick, murky, and full of flavor pig's blood broth. So this is the pig's blood here, raw pig's blood.
That's raw pig's blood.
Then she takes it,
Oh my goodness.
and then she dunks it into the soup to slightly cook it, and then that makes the broth.
Wow.
Micah, look at all these boat noodles. This restaurant is called Kon Mi Sen, and this is a little bit off the beaten path. This is a restaurant near to Pak Kret in Nonthaburi, so we're probably about 20 kilometers outside of central downtown Bangkok. And I've been to this boat noodle restaurant, but it's probably been a couple years ago. And again, we got two different noodles. We got the Sen Lek, which is the medium-sized rice noodle, and the Sen Mi, which are the thin rice noodles.
Wow, man.
So
the broth is extremely thick.
yeah, you can, oh man, it's just like, it's almost like a gravy. Kind of slurp it all down in a one biter if you want.
Yeah, cheers.
Cheers.
I'll admit, this kind of scares me, because blood scares me, because I'm not a vampire. I had this in New York where the soup, it was more soup than like saucy noodles. But this, I can't really tell there's blood in here.
The blood really acts to enrich it.
Yeah.
And really like, for me it really enhances the flavor. I love it. And I got a big piece of liver in that bite. And if you can see the liver, the liver is half raw as well.
I see that. Yep.
And it's awesome. The liver, it just melts in your mouth.
With a bit more vinegar.
Oh yeah. Oh, you have to, man.
Let me hook you up.
You have to. Thank you. Another thing that I feel complements the boat noodle so well is sweet basil.
Yeah.
And you can just grab. You can either just chase it or you can toss some leaves in there.
All right.
And I might have to spoon it on this, man.
Yeah. No. Do what you gotta do.
I'm gonna spoon it. So we can get. Let's just maximize the amount we can get in one single bite. Oh no, my basil.
It's just we gotta just make sure we don't leave anything out.
All right, man.
All right, cheers.
Cheers.
That's fantastic. I mean, the flavor is so rich, and again, no blood taste at all.
Delicious. Load up with some bean sprouts even.
I'll give it some nice crunch.
That basil is where it's at though.
There you go.
Thank you, man. These chili flakes are amazing. Stir this around. All right, next bowl.
Oh, fantastic. Fantastic.
Stack up the bowls.
Stack it up. Whoa, is this pork rind?
You crunch it up inside the
Really?
boat noodles, and that gives it the extra crunchy dimension.
Wow.
And that is what takes your boat noodles to the final level of excellence. Oh yeah.
Oh.
It's like a crunchy sponge. All right.
All right.
We just finished with the boat noodles. That was extremely satisfying. So good.
Coma setting in. Bolt noodle coma.
You can feel free to lean your chair back, man.
If I'm quiet here for about 30 minutes, I'm gone.
I'll make sure to stay awake because I'm driving we're driving on our way to the next restaurant. That was a little bit of a long drive, but we made it to an area. This area is called Sapan Kwai.
I smell durian right now.
Oh, it's right there. Hello. Oh, that smells delicious. We're gonna head over to what is one of my favorite street food stalls for bami, which is egg noodles. Sapan Kwai is a real Bangkok Thai street food paradise. There's a lot of good street food in this area. Sawadee krab. This place is called Uan Bami Kiu Guangdong, and this is one of my favorite just simple street food restaurants in Bangkok. He is a master of bami, which are egg noodles, and he makes the egg noodles fresh himself every day. He kind of like loosens the noodles, he boils them for the perfect amount of time. You can tell that he's an artist. He drops them into the bowl, and then he kind of fishes around the soup. He fishes out some of those dumplings, and then adds in the different sauces. I ordered for us bami kiu mudang, and this is egg noodles with the dumplings in here. You got the shrimp dumplings,
yeah.
And then mudang is it's the Thai version of chashu. But it's a little bit different. It's kind of Thai-ified.
Is there a reason why there's always a fishbowl in here?
There's always at least one.
Like one. We always get one fishbowl.
I think it's just that whole variety of meats and everything. And I love how he like just kind of handles the noodles artfully before he blanches them. He knows his noodles so well, like a child. Oh, I love it.
I got a beautiful crispy pork skin with mine, and that provided such a contrast in texture.
The noodles are so light and fluffy because they're so thin.
It's really springy, really springy.
They don't have any of that kind of like floury taste.
The filling is excellent. Right?
It almost has a bacon taste to it.
Yeah. Beautiful, beautiful. I'm gonna try some of this soup in there a little bit.
Yeah, you can do that too.
The soup is very light, very light in flavor.
Yep.
And I don't know about you, but whenever I see meat on a bone, my Chinese instinct is just telling me to gnaw on it. Oh, this is one of those bones that meats off the bones that the more you chew, the more the flavor releases. You don't
just like creamy, porky goodness, man.
You don't get a release of flavor in the first bite, but as you chew it, you're like, wow, the depths of the flavor, it's hidden inside.
That's been boiled for a very long time, you know that.
And I got a piece where I got the collagen, so I can it's a little crunchy bone.
I got a little something gelatinous on that bite, but they would definitely be better with some chili.
Oh yeah, heck yeah.
And vinegar.
Heck yeah. Here, you want a full spoonful?
Thank you. Yes, please.
Okay, thank you.
Hook you up with some vinegar.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. And I'm gonna go ahead and add this in my broth as well.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna have my noodles take a dive. and right there, that's a 10-pointer.
Just look at that.
Yeah.
The beauty of these noodles.
That is beautiful.
They all have their own personality, every noodle.
And it's cascading
Look at
spice
that.
right there.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
That's like a
just
waterfall of beauty.
Oh man.
It's a spice waterfall.
Oh.
That looked wonderful, dude.
What a bite, man. What a bite. That was superb.
Yeah.
I loved it. Every single bite of it.
ขอบคุณมากครับ อร่อยมากครับ บ๊ายบาย สวัสดีครับ ขอบคุณมากครับ ขอบคุณมากครับ
That was great.
What'd you think, Mike?
That was probably the best egg noodles I've had outside of Hong Kong.
Cool.
And I love everything they threw in there.
We've been walking around for a little while, and we actually kind of just ran out of time to go to a more famous pad Thai restaurant. But there's this restaurant that's very close to where we just had the egg noodles, which it's called Pad Thai Jetim. I know nothing about this place. I've never been here, but let's check it out. Let's see how it is. To make pad Thai, he first tossed in some tofu, a spoonful of dried shrimp, and then a few fresh shrimp. He then cracked in a couple of eggs, let them hiss and sizzle, before adding in the main pad Thai rice noodles. To season, he added in a number of different sauces, including a sweet, tangy tamarind sauce. All right, Mike, I gotta tell you, pad thai is not really one of my favorite noodle dishes, Thai noodle dishes.
But it is traditional Thai.
Yeah. It is popular in Thailand, but I think sometimes it gets even more publicity because it's so famous outside of Thailand. It's a noodle dish that's usually more on the sweet side.
Yeah.
Which is why it's not my preference of a dish. But it can be good, and I don't eat it that often, so it's gonna be good to try this pad thai.
I'm excited. I mean, like you said, it is really popular. That's probably number one Thai dish item that we eat, at least in the U.S. So I'm excited to see the difference of authentic version than what we have back in the States. Why is this in an omelet?
Yeah, so this one it's called a hot kai, so they wrap it in an egg.
Yeah.
It's the same type of noodle. They fried it in the same batch.
But they wrap it in an
This one
omelet.
is just with shrimp, but then this one they wrapped in omelet.
I feel like that's pretty ingenious. I'm gonna cut this in half just so we can kind of see the
cross-section
anatomy of this pad thai omelet thingy.
There's tofu in there. There's dry shrimp, as well as big shrimp, fresh shrimp. Oh yeah.
Here we go. Oh, that's cool.
Okay.
I don't know. You can give your verdict, expert verdict, but to somebody who just had pad thai in Thailand for the first time, that's really good. Cool. To me, that's really good. I don't know. What do you think?
It's okay. It's okay. But like I said, I'm not huge on the dish pad thai in the first place.
But as a pad thai, I know you don't love this dish, but as a dish itself, compared to the other ones you've had in this country, it's just okay, right? Still?
I think it's okay. Yeah. Other versions that have, again, other like street food versions, they'd have more of a smoky, you taste the smoke point on it. So yeah, I've had better versions.
So I'm gonna take a bite of this banana leaf thing.
Oh yeah,
Apparently.
that's good. It's chalky.
Why is it doing weird things to my tongue? Wow.
It has a very chalkiness to it, and kind of a little bit of a bitterness.
Yeah.
The other plate of pad thai, and this is just pad thai gung sot, which is just with fresh shrimp.
Yeah.
And gotta season that with the wedge of lime.
Can we use this chili powder?
Yes, please. On those peanuts. All right.
Cheers.
Gonna chase that with some chives.
Yeah. Let's do it.
I love the chives, man.
Oh, it's really good.
They're quite mild. This does not only a lot of good noodles, but that was a lot of fun. Just
Yeah, that was
tasting
a lot
all the
of fun.
different types of noodles, all in a single day.
Yeah.
What was your favorite?
Definitely the first place we went to.
The beef noodles.
Yeah. Especially with the omelet and the white noodles.
The fried noodle one.
Yeah, the
patsi
pasio,
one.
yeah,
Patsi
with
one.
the
Okay.
omelet on top. It was transformative.
Oh yeah. Oh, that was good. Oh, I had almost forgotten about that
Yeah,
place.
no,
Oh,
that
how
was
could I?
delicious.
That was delicious. So go check out Mike's channel. He's Strictly Dumpling. Link will be in the description box. Check out his awesome food and travel videos. And that's it for this video. Thank you again for watching. Please remember to give this video a thumbs up. Love to hear from you in the comments section below. And if you're not already subscribed, click subscribe now for lots more food and travel videos. Goodbye from Bangkok. Thank you again for watching.
See you later.